All right. What is up, everybody? Steven here, the Horror Freak 85. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. This is going to be the last show for the year 2022. Next show will be the first show in 2023, will actually be on Tuesday. And we're moving the time up for Susan Slaughter from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's just got to shoot that day, and she wanted to see if we could make some time for her to prepare after, which was fine, of course. So we will be doing that show at 8 o'clock instead of 7. Let's see. Okay. That was Boom there. They just had a late dinner. She's with her family, so she should be on in just a couple minutes or so. And so once she gets on, we'll be talking about some upcoming horror movies that we want to see in 2023. I got my list, and she's going to have her list, and I'm sure there'll be some of the same movies maybe on there. There may be some different ones. And then whatever else we feel like talking about tonight, and whatever anyone else in the chat wants to chat about. So as soon as she gets here, we'll start going through our list. I'm doing a little bit better. Like I said in my post before, I was sick last week and I had left the show early. Turns out I tested positive for COVID, so that's been a fun week. Mostly sleeping. I am doing a bit better. Just still weak and tired. I'm going to take a test again tomorrow just to see if I'm still positive or not. And I don't know. Maybe I'll be going back to work. Hopefully no later than Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. I got to get back. So hopefully I'll be well enough and not contagious. So we'll see how that test goes. And hello.
Hello.
So how's it going?
All right. I just had to hurry up and get upstairs quick as I could because
Dinner.
literally got done eating.
Yeah.
Everybody else is actually still down eating. I had to shovel.
A Tasmanian devil style, right?
Yeah.
Or the pie eating contest. Yeah, I made some. I made a pork loin, some potatoes and carrots in the oven, so that was good. And so luckily, like I said, I didn't lose my taste, so I'm glad. Even though I still had COVID, I didn't have that side effect. So
yeah, we didn't lose our taste either. Luckily,
that would have
all
been
three of us had it. Well, actually, everybody in this house, my parents had it, and then, my son, Guy, everybody had it.
I'm just still a little weak and tired, but other than that, I'm doing better than I was. It was just worse that first few days. So.
Oh yeah, I think I was sick for 2 weeks.
So I'm just weak and tired and I've just been sleeping. Just as I call it, my COVID coma. That's pretty much it. Haven't gone anywhere. I didn't even check the mail this week. When my roommate got back, he just got the mail. I mean, there wasn't tons or anything. Not like we were expecting anything, but I mean, I didn't even go outside all week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the dinner I made was great. That's right.
Did you make it or did she make it?
I made it.
Oh. I didn't know if he was being sarcastic or not.
Nope, I made it. So yeah, and then I did a video, real brief video of some new Wild Eye movies on Tubi. They put 4 or 5 new ones on there. I'm not sure, but how long they've been there. But I figured, haven't done any videos in a while, I can make a 1-minute video.
Cool. I'll have to check it out because I haven't really been on YouTube for the last little over a week that we've been here.
I haven't really done anything either. I've just been, like I said.
Yeah. Well, I've been prepping because I'm live streaming my brother's wedding tomorrow. Yeah. So I've been prepping for that.
Yep, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
All your new toys.
Yeah.
So should be interesting.
I got the ring light packed up, so I'm not going to get that out, but I'll show you this. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Let's turn that down a little bit.
Let's see, yeah, just a wee little bit.
Then how did I? Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
And then I can either have it in a cone shape or like this. And it has a screw at the bottom so it can go on a stand. But I got all my stands packed up.
Right.
If I wasn't sitting on a bed right now, I would get up and turn off the light up there so you could see the light better. But it does a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, it does. It looks like
a flux capacitor. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, God, what does that look like?
But I'm going to go ahead and turn off my toy because I got to make sure it's charged up and stuff for tomorrow.
Yep. I was just saying before you came on also how Susan Slaughter changed her time to 8 o'clock instead of 7. So she's got to shoot that day. So, just to give her a little extra time to go into podcast mode.
So, no problem.
Yeah, I watched a couple of those Paranormal Caught on Tape, so it should be fun to talk about the paranormal again.
Yeah.
with an actual investigator. And also she's what we can ask her about. She's a witch too, I read. So
I probably wouldn't have been able to see any of those paranormal. Well, I've seen them before, but like kind of watch any of them. But they just happened to be on TV one day when we were down here, since we don't have regular TV and they wasn't streaming anywhere that I had. So I was actually able to watch a couple episodes while we were down here. So that kind of worked out a little bit.
Yep.
Then I was able to watch one of her movies.
Which one?
The Dawn. But
okay,
she's, I think, just got like a small part in that one because I don't even remember seeing her. But
I'll have to check it out. I think it's a small part, but she's in a movie I saw with Scout Taylor Compton. I forget what it's called, but it's like they have this like evil baby or something happens. I forget it. It looked interesting.
Yeah, there's a couple more on Tubi. I don't know if I'll have time to watch any tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow, but
right, yeah,
I might have to cram on Monday.
Just watch hours of movies. No, just kidding.
Right.
Well, I did watch all 55.
Do that really because we're going to be driving back on Monday. Oh, I'll figure it out though.
That's all right.
I might have to cram on Tuesday.
Plenty of stuff to talk about the paranormal though. Anyway, I mean, all the places he's been and investigated, and so.
And even though she's don't really have a big part in that Exorcist movie, I'm curious if like anything weird because it's an Exorcist movie happened on set there. Because you hear about that a lot, Exorcist movies. I've had a cough since Monday, almost 2 weeks. I never get colds. It's been over 15, 20 years. You never get sick either. And I've had all 5. There's 5 vaccinations now. And my flu shot.
And it still gets sick. But it's not COVID, though. She took a COVID test, so.
That's good. That's what I was worried about because I didn't know if she was like immune, what's it called? Immune compromised or not. But when you told me that, I was like, is your mom okay?
Nope, we're speaking through the grave. she's in the computer now. That's my way of contacting her. Mom in the machine.
Yeah, that was my first thought since she was over there.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, she's had her mask on and stuff, so not too close. So yeah. And it's like I don't want to get sick again either. It's like I almost feel I'm not 100% yet, obviously, but feeling better. Besides, still tired. But I don't want the cough or anything else again. That's no fun.
Yeah. Well, I got cough all the time anyway, but I don't remember if my cough was any worse when I had COVID or not. I think it was. I think I coughed a lot more when I had COVID. Oh, it's hard to tell because I cough. I just broke a little piece off my nail. I'm sorry. I'm like focused on that.
Is it a COVID cough or just a cough cough? Like, I don't
Either a
know.
COVID cough or one of these coughs.
But anyway, I don't know if you'll have more on your list or about the same, and I'm sure there's plenty more, but I just put some stuff down that I wanted to see.
I just hurried up when I turned the computer on and Googled new horror movies of 2023 because I really didn't have time to make a list or anything. So that's all I got. I got the Google list. So.
That's fine. That's what I got off of stuff anyway. One, of course, I'm looking forward to March 10th. We got, of course, Scream 6 coming out. They're going to be in New York. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see that. Was it Samara Weaving's going to be in it, but we don't know what character she's playing. And of course, returning characters. There was someone I saw, I don't know if it is or just coincidence, but someone had like on the trailer, they like zoomed in on it and it kind of looked like a person, kind of looked like Stu. So I don't know, but it's
yeah. But I've seen something else, but I think it was either the writers or directors said that he was confirmed to be dead.
Yeah. So, or they could have just made it themselves or whatever. Who knows?
True. But I remember when we was talking about this, like our theories on Scream. I remember like deep diving through the IMDb, and then there was a guy in there that didn't have a character name.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if he is like a surprise person. He could be the killer. He could be like Stu's dad.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then they're supposed to, I don't know when exactly, but I think within like the next week or two, they're supposed to be having like a longer trailer, like a 2-minute trailer or something. So more than the little train tease that they had. And then Blumhouse is doing The Exorcist, of course. That's expected October 13th, but we know how things change sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly it's supposed to be a sequel, so I guess it's a whole new trilogy continuation, something along those lines. So figure that out. But then February 3rd, we got Knock at the Cabin. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong is doing that. Which that's actually based on a book. I forgot to write the author's name down.
Yeah, Dave Bautista's in that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's like so a girl and her fathers are at the cabin, and I guess they have to make a choice, something about the apocalypse, or to prevent it, something along those lines. They don't go into it too much. So unless
I'm not always super fond of him, I do like Dave Bautista, so I would probably watch it. But some of Shyamalan's movies are okay.
Yeah, it's either a hit or miss with him.
Right. Like, and some are just like, why am I watching this?
Yeah.
I better turn off.
And yet we watch them anyway. Like, it's like we're just...
Yeah, because you never know. It could be a good one. It could be a bad one.
Yep. Another one I'm really looking forward to, of course, mentioned it quite a few times. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, February 15th.
Yeah, I'm curious what they do with that.
That looks, it looks interesting. So,
and then we got Renfield, the Nicolas Cage vampire movie, where he looks absolutely fabulous in this. I believe he plays Dracula.
Yeah, he plays Dracula.
So. You see all the pictures with him in the red coat and him all pale makeup, but I'm not sure when it's supposed to come out.
I forgot.
Release date April 14th.
Yeah,
I just saw it.
And then, I know you're looking forward to this one, Evil Dead Rise.
That's March, I believe.
April 21st is expected.
Okay.
Again, expected. Who knows? Whenever they say expected, you can expect it to change. You never know. Then we got expected September 8th for The Nun 2. And I saw in June, I forget her name, but The Nun, she's going to be in Spookala, the next convention. So that'll be cool. I'm sure they'll be talking about The Nun 2 since it's coming out in September. I'm sure she'll get a lot of questions about that.
It's going to be a movie called Fear.
I was just about to say that, January 27th.
Yeah, so that's a few days after my birthday.
I think that's that. where it says they're in a cabin or something, a snowstorm, and
It says a much needed getaway and a celebration weekend turns into and then it cuts off.
yeah, it's a cabin and they go crazy or something. I don't know, something in a cabin and they lose power and they're secluded in a storm. It's one of those. Something always goes wrong with the cabins. January 6th, which they've been making a big deal about this, Megan is coming out.
Yeah. Even Jason Blum dressed up as her for Halloween.
I heard, even though it hasn't come out yet, like because of the big buzz, they're already planning a sequel.
Yeah, they want to basically make her like into a new Chucky.
Chucky, yeah.
Like have her own series.
Yep. That weird dance she does and stuff is weird in it too. Like,
then there's a movie coming out July 23rd called Shelby Oaks. A woman desperate search for her long lost sister falls into obsession upon realizing that the imaginary demon from their childhood may have been real.
let's see. Oh, July 7th, we got Insidious Fear the Dark. And now this one takes place 10 years after part 2. So it's like him and his kid. He drops him off at college or something. And of course, it follows him again. This one isn't directed by James Wan or the other director. Patrick Wilson is actually taking the reins on this one. So
Nice.
That should be interesting to see how he does.
And they're doing Haunted Mansions. Not really, it's kind of horror, but kind of not. But they're redoing the Haunted Mansion.
I heard of that.
Yeah, it's gonna come out. Excuse me, August 11th.
Mhm.
I have no idea who's going to be in it, though. I guess I can look. Might as well have a new tab for IMDb. We might need that.
Yeah, that should be out of your 20 tabs. Oh, always got to have that one.
Yeah.
Saw 10 is coming out October 27th, and Tobin Bell will be reprising his role as John Kramer in that.
I said what because when I pulled this up for the Haunted Mansion, Danny DeVito is going to be in it.
Danny DeVito. Wow.
Jamie Lee Curtis, Danny DeVito, Winona Ryder, Jared Leto, Owen Wilson, Rosita Dawson. I don't think I said her name right.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah. I don't know that dude. Tiffany Haddish. I don't think I said her name right either. Haddish. This dude looks familiar, but I don't know if I could say his name right. Hassan Minhaj. I don't know. He looks familiar, but I can't place who he is. We'll find out first. Let's look up, see who he is. He's an actor, writer, and producer. And I don't know what I would have known him for. I don't recognize any of this stuff. So maybe he just looks like some other dude. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's Dan Levy. That sounds familiar, but I can't place who it is.
Levy. That does sound familiar.
Levy. I don't know.
Levy.
I'm horrible at pronunciation of names.
Just Levy alone.
No, don't do that.
I need to grab my water. I should have had it. Oh, I'm disappearing into the skeleton. Oh, it's eating me again.
I don't know how the hell I did that. Ah, Jesus.
That's an interesting cast for Haunted Mansion. Danny DeVito.
Yes. I didn't know he was going to be in it, so I pulled it up and I was like, Danny DeVito, what?
What? I haven't seen him do anything recently.
No, not recently. My son's like obsessed with him. I think I would know. And even like on his Hulu, you give yourself a name on Hulu. His Hulu name, he picked the Trash Man. is a movie called Infinity Pool
Yeah.
that's going to be coming out.
I think that's the one with Mia Goth or whatever from X and Pearl.
Maybe.
I believe so.
Comes out January 27th. Had to find it.
There's a movie January tomorrow called Werewolf Game, and I guess it's about they choose who's a victim of a werewolf, and it's a repeating cycle. And there's like an actual werewolf who kills the victim that's chosen. I don't know. So
there's a movie. It doesn't say release date. It just says 2023. But Cuckoo or Cuckoo is CUCK00. So, but it doesn't really. It just says initial release date 2023. It doesn't say much more about that. I remember seeing something about a new Final Destination movie.
I saw that. It looks like it's going to be on a cruise ship. It looks like
yeah.
So
Help if I spell Final Destination. Yeah, Final Destination 6 is going to be HBO Max sequel, and it says it's going to debut on HBO Max. And I'm not seeing. I saw something about it. Just got done filming, I think, somewhere. Maybe if I click this article, it will tell me a little bit more information.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a date for it yet or not.
I'm looking.
Another movie coming out tomorrow is called Craving, and Felissa Rose has a part in it. Something I think it said something about some heroin addicts, like meet some people at this bar, and one of them has this dark secret. There's not really much information. Probably some. I think it said it was like some creature feature, of course. Then we got on January 17th. There's Something Wrong with the Children, where they get lost in the woods and they're like replaced by something. They start acting out and acting weird and killing murderers. One of those
kind of like that short story from the Christmas Horror Story. There's a short story in that one.
Oh, where
it's basically that storyline.
Sort of, yeah. Now and then on the 20th, this is going to be on Shudder. It's like a movie from a segment on from VHS 2, and it's called Kids vs. Aliens. So I thought I wrote down what the segment was called. I guess I didn't.
I want to say there's something like that on Netflix, I think. Kids vs. Aliens. I might be thinking of a different movie.
Too. Aliens in the Attic, maybe?
No. Yeah, kid. Is it on Netflix? I can't tell.
Oh, I don't know.
If it is, I'm trying to pull this up. The tagline is "fuck space." Yeah, I don't think this is the same one I saw.
Probably not. I mean, if it's on Shudder, it wouldn't be on Netflix.
Right. Well, it's not telling me if it's on Shudder or not. I mean, the one I'm looking at right now is not the one that I saw. There was something like Kids versus Aliens, but I don't remember.
Kids versus Monsters, I thought.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd pull up my Netflix, but they like play the movies when you like hover over them, or I would look.
I know I hate that. It's like on Tubi, if you watch an advertisement or the trailer for it, it automatically plays the movie. It's like, well, just because I watched the trailer doesn't mean I want to play the movie. And I have to back out.
Yeah. So.
And we got it's not too much of a horror, but it's a sort of a continuation of the series. Teen Wolf is coming out January 26th. So, and they're actually, if people who did watch Teen Wolf, they're actually bringing Allison back, who died in the series. So that I'm looking forward to see how they bring her back. Styles wasn't going to be in it though, which kind of sad.
Pretend she never died.
Yeah, it was all a dream. Oh, fuck the dream sequence shit. Meg 2. I don't know if.
Oh yeah, I forgot Meg 2's coming out this year. Yeah.
Next year. we still
Yeah,
got
whatever. It's close enough.
Close enough. We're almost there.
It is close. I was using a current mountain earlier. I was making sure it was cooled down.
So that's all I wrote down because I figured you'd have kind of a big list or either bring up Google or something on the screen.
Yeah. Let's type maybe just new movies.
20 horror movies because if you just put new movies.
Yeah, I did horror movies. It wasn't really showing me much, so I'm just going to click movies and see what we come up with.
Gotcha.
New popular movies of 2023. Let's see what we got there.
Most of the ones that I wrote anyway were ones that I'm looking forward to seeing.
Oh, they're doing another Wonka movie.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Oh, supposedly, finally, the new, was it Graveyard Shift or Pet Sim? No, yeah, Graveyard Shift or whatever they were redoing is supposed to come out.
Oh, Cocaine Bear.
Not Graveyard Shift. I meant Salem's Lot. I didn't mean Graveyard.
Oh, yeah, there is supposed to be. I don't remember if it's a TV series or a movie, but I remember they were doing something with Salem's Lot.
And yeah, it's been delayed or whatever, so it's supposed to finally come out next year.
Cocaine Bear comes out this year.
Oh, yes. You got to see Cocaine Bear. That looks hilarious.
That looks amazing. It comes out February 24th.
Yep. I can't believe I forgot Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, I did too until I searched up horror movies. It didn't come up, but it came up when I searched just new movies of 2023. I mean, new Ninja Turtle movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I have no idea if it's live action or animated. It's animated.
Oh, okay.
It comes out August 4th.
Oh, I saw a thing. The creators that did Lucifer, they're going to do a live action series Pokemon on Netflix. Not horror related.
I saw something about that because my brother shared it of all things because my brother's into Pokemon.
I saw some of the concept art. I don't know if that's actually what they're going to look like or not, but it looked weird.
Oh, speaking of that, have you seen the Barbie movie? I'm not big into Barbie, but I actually want to see this. It's going to have Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie as Barbie.
Yeah. It was Harlequin.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's going to be a new Transformer movie, Rise of the Beast.
Yep. Where they got the Beast Wars. Yeah.
There's going to be a new Fast and Furious movie.
Again.
Yeah, they're going to call it Fast and Furious X, of all things, of course. They're going to go with X, like Jason X. There's going to be another Hunger Games? What?
Oh, it's going to be like the prequel or something, or...
I don't know. It says the Ballad of something, because it cuts off.
Yeah, it's the Ballad of... I forget what it is. But it's like the rise of the person who run... It's like a prequel or something. I never read it, but I heard about it.
There's a movie called Asteroid City, excuse me. But I don't know if my computer... it's a romance comedy. Never mind. I don't care. There's Star Trek 4. There's going to be a new Mad Max. There's a movie called Missing. If I remember right, this is going to have the dude from... what's his name? The ones that go to the White Castle. Oh.
Isn't that already out, I thought? Missing... I thought...
There's one called Searching that has the dude from White Castle. I can't remember their names because it's not showing me on here.
So are they doing another?
Oh, it's Harold and Kumar. So Harold from Harold from the White Castle movies was in Searching, and they're going to have
Oh,
another one called
something something Penn is his name. I can't think of his. Um,
Yeah, I don't know.
which not horror, but he was also on this the Santa Claus is the Tim Allen Disney Plus new Santa Claus series.
Yeah, that was Kumar.
Oh, it's the other one. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know why I thought.
At least I think I got their names right. I might be
Yeah,
completely mixed up because I'm not really into those movies, so I might have them mixed up, but I know who I'm talking about. In my head, there's a movie called Boy Kills World. It's going to be an uh action thriller.
well, his name's John Cho. That's what.
Oh, this Boy Kills World, Sam Raimi produces. Oh, there's another. Oh, I forget what it was. There's another Sam Raimi movie. Come here. Where is my IMDb tab? Come here. Right. Sam. I remember seeing a new movie that he is making, and it looked really awesome, but I don't remember what it's called. I gotta pull up his IMDb. Upcoming 65. It's called 65, as Adam Driver in it, and he I'm assuming they're from the future and they go into the past. It's called 65 because it's
Oh
65
yeah, I
like
heard about that.
million years or something like that. But Adam Driver gets put into like the dinosaur age with like futuristic guns.
I heard about that.
I thought it was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. And then I saw Sam Raimi produced it. I was like, okay, I'm definitely seeing this now. Because I don't really care less about Adam Driver. I mean, he's all right, but
Yeah, I'll be right back.
okay. I could talk to myself.
Let's get talk to myself. I can hear you. I just need to grab something real quick.
He has a movie called Don't Move that's going to be coming out. It doesn't say when, though. It just says upcoming. So it follows a seasoned killer as he injects a grieving woman with a paralytic agent. She must run, fight, and hide before her body shuts down. Sounds interesting, but it doesn't have a release. It just says upcoming on his IMDb for Sam Raimi. Let's pop over to StreamYard, see if we have any comments. No, we do not. Okay.
Not at the moment. I got it on the side, so.
Okay. I was just popping over because I can't see him when I'm looking at other stuff.
Oh, when you're at the other, yeah.
Also looks like Bill Skarsgård's going to be in that Boy Kills World because he's on the little picture. Dune Part 2 is going to be coming out. It's not really horror, but
Hopefully it's better than
sci-fi. There's
hopefully-
a fine line.
I was gonna say hopefully it's better than the first one.
No, I didn't think the first one was that bad.
Yeah.
It comes out November 3rd. Coyote versus Acme, for the Coyote and like Roadrunner cartoons.
Meet me.
It doesn't say when it's coming out though, it's just listed. So I don't know. Since it doesn't have a date, I don't know if it's actually real or not. But the rest of these seem to be real, so. Let's see. Let's type in.
Type in real movies coming out in 2020.
I'm going to type it into the search bar in IMDb and see what that has to say. Horror. That didn't help me any. Okay.
Hey, what were you showing me? You had those cards too, or something like random
Oh
stuff.
yeah, my book. Luckily I brought that up earlier. Yeah, let me close out some of these tabs here.
I was just curious what that was. It was like random questions or random topics or something. What was it?
Yeah, yeah, my book.
Oh, it's a book. I thought it was cards.
Yeah, it's a book.
It's like just randomly flick through a page and point.
Totally random questions, volume 1, because that's all I found. So we got. I just opened to a random page. The youngest person to sail solo around the world was 18 years old. Is that true or false?
True.
It's false.
Okay, I was gonna say false. I should have gone. I should have gone with
You
my
never
first one.
know, because especially, people used to use boats all the time back a long time ago.
I
But
was thinking false and said true. I should have gone with my first instinct.
but then on the back it gives you like a whole little paragraph. But
Oh, so it's just random facts that you say true or false or something. Is that what it
it's either
is?
random facts or they have like pick A, B, or C on here. Like this one, what is the only bird that can fly backward? A hummingbird.
Yep.
B, the bald eagle. Or
That'd be fun.
C, the cardinal. It's probably A,
It's
hummingbird.
bird. It's the eagle. What are you talking about?
It is the
You never say
hummingbird.
that.
But yeah, it says like the answer on the back, and then it gives you like a whole paragraph like explaining why.
Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
it's just okay. Where do flamingos get their pink color from? A, the food they eat. B, the water they drink. Or C, the sun.
I forget if it's the food they eat. I don't think it's the sun. What is it though? The sun.
It's A, the food they eat.
I was right. It is the food they eat.
Does it say what food they eat? I don't know. Their color comes from the beta carotene found in the algae, larvae, and tiny brine shrimp that they eat.
That's what it is.
Flamingos that live at a zoo will turn white if their diet isn't supplemented. Interesting. What is planet Mercury made of mostly? A, gas. B, iron. C, rings.
Pretty sure it's iron.
Yeah, it's iron.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. True or false? A greyhound could beat a cheetah in a long distance race.
False.
It's
It could
true.
be. It could be true because maybe they.
Cheetahs don't have that much stamina, so it is true.
Oh, long distance because you said
Yeah.
long distance. Cheetahs may be fast, but they can't go long.
Yeah, it says, but the big cats can only run a few hundred yards before they start to tire out. So, yeah, the greyhound's got more stamina.
Well, we don't see cheetahs racing
Yeah.
around the track. Let's go to the cheetah track.
Yeah, but it has this. It is a kid's book, but I thought it was interesting. I found it at Goodwill. I was like, this is cool. Then I found another one that's called Haunted, and it has a bunch of different stories in it. I figure I can implement that some way. I didn't bring that one upstairs, but like each story is at least 10 pages, so I figured it was too long to mess around with. But here's a good one. Where were jack-o'-lanterns invented? A, England. B, America. Or C, Ireland.
Was it England? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's C, Ireland.
Ireland?
Carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns is a popular Halloween tradition that began hundreds of years ago in Ireland. Back then, Irish people carved scary faces into turnips, potatoes, and even large beets. To keep away evil spirits, when Irish immigrants came to America, they switched to pumpkins, which were larger and easier to carve. And a new Halloween tradition was born. Now, pumpkins are commonly placed on stoops in the fall and carved before Halloween night. And apparently, a pumpkin has about 500 seeds. That was a little tidbit on the side there.
Yummy. Put some up.
Probably depends probably on the size of the pumpkin.
Fry them up, put them up in the oven. Have some pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things. I haven't even been through the whole book, so if I turn a page, it's just random for me too, because I don't know.
It's a totally random book with random stuff.
Yeah, because I haven't really went through it. On average, how many earthquakes occur in a single day? A, none. B, 55. Or C, 5.
Could be 55. We just don't feel them.
Yeah, it's 55.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like everywhere. You know, it doesn't have to be just where you're at. But
I mean, there could be like earthquakes we don't feel like under the earth
Yeah.
and stuff. So
this one. Why are Major League Baseball umpires all required to wear black underwear? A, it is the one color all the teams can agree on. B, the underwear is made from a special fabric that comes only in black. C, they might split their pants during a game.
that's a weird one.
Because they might split their pants during the game because the umpires are always crouching. Not always. It depends if you're behind the plate or not. But oh, is this one about alligators? Oh, here we go. Here's one for Florida man. How do you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
Their nose. Their
Compare their faces, compare their feet, or compare their size.
Faces.
Yeah, it's faces.
I yeah.
I
knew that before you even finished the question. Compare easy faces.
Yeah. Mom just said C. I don't know which one. Oh, it was probably for the underwear.
Yeah, I think it was for the underwear one.
Oh, this one's interesting. I do not know the answer to this one. True or false? The deadliest tornado on record happened on the continent of Antarctica.
Yeah, that's a good thing because no one's there.
Yeah, that's if it's true. I don't know yet. I haven't turned the page.
I don't know if it's true or not, but
yeah, I don't either. I'm curious. It's false. Tornadoes have hit every state in the United States and every continent except Antarctica. So,
probably because it's too cold. And,
probably.
Duh. Ace Ventura says, "I am a yo-yo."
But yeah, this is a kid's book, but I found it interesting, and I thought I could use it for something, some sort of video.
So, there's a few interesting things in there.
Yeah. So I've only flipped to random pages, so I don't know what everything is in there.
It's a mystery.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else I could grab, because I got most of my cool stuff packed away, and I don't want to get it out. So I have to get up fairly early and go to a town that's like an hour away tomorrow, set up my equipment.
Have every single angle there that you were talking about.
I have 3 cameras I can have. Well, because I got my StreamYard set up, so I have 2 phones. One that works like a normal phone, one only works on Wi-Fi. Then my tablet. So we got 3 cameras. So I'm going to have them all set up on tripods so I can either have all of them going at once, or I can switch and have only one showing at one time. And then I got some microphones that they'll enhance the sound. So I already said I'm going to feel like a movie producer. So I got the main control hub right here, and then I'll have to sit and control everything. But I don't know if they're planning on playing music, so I'll have another camera going, video like everything in real time, and then but everything that I'm showing is going to have like background music that I choose.
Because yeah, copyright. They'll probably stop in the middle of it or something. Stupid
I could
copyright.
just do, because I'm streaming to my Facebook. We have a group in Facebook for like our family and whatnot. And then we have some family members that are not on Facebook. So that's why I'm going to YouTube as well. That way they can catch it on the YouTube.
Right.
If they want to join the live stream. If not, I'm going. When am I taping? I'm live streaming my brother's wedding tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming it and recording it. So I might edit and make a video of it later. But I will be live streaming on my channel. But my brother's getting
not on my
married.
channel.
No, it's on mine. But yeah, I'll be streaming it, so we'll be recording at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to use my Streamlab thing. I actually upgraded it so I could get rid of the little duck in the corner because I didn't want that on the wedding video.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I'm like, because they're having it at their house, so not everybody can show up. So yeah, I'm live streaming it, and then I'm gonna record it. Plus, my StreamYard will automatically record everything that I have going on. Plus, I'll have another camera there recording in case they have like special music or something playing.
Right.
So they'll have both versions. They'll have my version, and they will have the version that actually happened. But yeah, I have 3 cameras I could pull up at any time. I'll have multiple other cameras going. I already told my son that I'm manning him on a camera. So he's going to have a camera. I'm going to have a video recorder plus controlling all the other cameras. So then I think my husband brought a camera, so he'll be taking pictures as well. So yeah, we're going to be the AV people.
Fun. Oh boy. I'll probably just be sleeping most of the day tomorrow, I'm sure.
Well, if you want, you can tune in. If you don't have to, because you don't know who the people are. It's totally understandable. I don't expect any of our horror friends to tune in, but because I won't really be able to reply to comments, obviously.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reply.
I might be able to type something occasionally in the chat, but I won't be able to like vocally say anything.
It's like, does anyone? It's like, speak now or forever hold your peace. You say something like, "What? Oh no, you're good. I'm not talking about you."
Right, exactly.
I'm not trying to.
I'm like, I did a test stream yesterday to the group that we have going on, and sorry, I'm looking for something. I'm getting sidetracked. In the group that we have for everybody, I did test streams so everybody could see what it's going to look like tomorrow. And I was like, now obviously there is a part you could chat, but I can't guarantee I am going to be able to acknowledge these chats. So everybody just understanding, I might not be able to do that. What time? It'll be 1 p.m. Central. So if you're still in Florida, that'd be what, 2?
2, yeah.
2 p.m. for for Eastern. But yeah, it's just gonna be on my channel. Well, you're on my Facebook too, Peggy, I think. So it'll be on there too, because I'm simultaneously streaming to 3 places at once. Oh, my nose, it just...
Yeah, I had to blow my nose a couple of times. That's why I had to run off. It's like starting to run. I'm like, no, it'll be over with, I thought. So like I need to go
Like
back.
I said, Peggy, this is my brother, and like there won't be anybody there that you know. So if you don't want to show up, you don't have to. It's completely understandable. But if you want to, it's cool. I can't guarantee I can acknowledge comments, but more than welcome to come if you want.
It's a virtual wedding party, everybody.
Yeah, because both sides have a lot of family out of state. Why does this say? Oh, it's not plugged in. I was like, why does it say I have battery power? It should be plugged in. But I forgot. I used the current on earlier, so it's not plugged in.
Ah,
I have limited outlets in this room.
ooh.
Yeah. But I already set up like a little thumbnail and stuff on my page. And then I got the events and stuff all set up on Facebook.
It's like I might stay up to next year. I don't know. Or I might take a power nap before next year. Or I'll sleep till next year. I plan to sleep for a whole year. Rip Van
Right.
Winkle.
My phone is down to 9%. Oh no, get it on life support.
She's got the charger down there. It's like a 10-foot cord. You should have it plugged in. Clear. Oh, wait. Wrong one. I don't know. No, that's kind of funny when I said wrong one. That kind of reminded me. Jeff Kirkendall and Tim Hatch, they put a picture on Facebook. They're going to be in a movie coming out sometime called Motorboat. And I took the picture from the Wedding Crashers where he's going like this. He goes, "Did you motorboat him?" And they're like, "Oh wait, wrong movie." So I got the little GIF of him going. I was like, "That's perfect." I got a motorboat. Like, did you motorboat him? Oh wait, wrong movie. I saw the trailer for it. It should be interesting. It's going to be an SRS, not a Wild Eye.
Mm.
But that's okay. SRS, whatever. So
It is plugged in. Are you losing battery while it's plugged in? Oh, that reminds me.
Or it's just slowly charging.
Right.
It's like, how are you losing it if it's plugged in?
I forgot. I need to go like this stream. Everybody go like this stream. You know, I think it's just your mom.
Oh, well, that's all right. People probably doing stuff for New Year's.
Right.
So. Watch the reruns. Tuesday will be good. Show number 94 on Tuesday. We're almost to the 100th episode.
Cool. Then we'll have to. I don't know if you want to do anything special for the 100th or not.
So, losing it was on 12%. What? What is the cord sucking out the power or something? Should it be going up?
Take the cord out and put it back in, man. It might be not in properly or something.
Or it might not even be plugged in all the way. Yeah.
Right.
Or this plug you haven't plugged in the socket might not be working, or I don't know. It's like it's opposite day. You put it in, it sucks it right out of the phone. It needs the energy. So if hopefully all goes well, the next year should have some really good upcoming guests. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna message a few people probably after tomorrow, just since after the holiday, let them have their chill time, family time, all that. And so
Right.
don't want to bug them too much.
Right. Especially on the holiday.
Yeah. So, but if all works out, it'll be a very good year.
Yeah, especially if the one that he told me from the last con goes through. I'd be excited for that one.
Yes. It'll be legend. Wait for it. Derry.
If only if it was him. Oh my god.
Oh, Oh, now I know who you're talking
Michael.
about.
No, it's not Michael.
No, Neil Patrick
Yeah,
Harris.
Neil. Where did I get Michael from?
I don't know. It's so funny. He plays like a total womanizer, but he's gay as can be in real life. Oh,
Well, he
that
could be a manizer.
no, I'm saying on the show How I Met
Yeah,
Your
I know. I
Mother.
was making a joke.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because he said he was gay. Obviously, I said, well, he could be a manizer, but I think he's married. But
Yeah,
sometimes that doesn't matter.
that was hilarious. And what was it? The Harold and Kumar Christmas one. He's like on stage, and then there's like one of the female dancers was there, and he's like tries to kiss her or slaps her ass or does something, like gets real close, and she's like, "Oh, I thought you were gay." "I'm gay for that pussy." He's like, "Ah." she, uh, oh. So she's like, "I thought you were gay." Yeah. 8%. How's it going backwards? It's going backwards still.
Yeah, you need to make sure one is plugged into the wall. Maybe you might want to, if it is plugged into the wall, you might want to change the outlet
Or
or
just
check and make sure the plug in. Because sometimes when I plug my phone in, but I got C plugs because I got Android. Because
she has an
sometimes they
Android.
don't go in all the way.
Yeah.
So I had to just take it out and put it back in, and then it works.
And are you on your crap phone or the new phone? Get the new phone. She's got two phones. She's got this old one that like doesn't ring, and then she dropped it and it cracked. Luckily, it wasn't the new phone, or I would have been mad because that's the one I got her for Christmas. So, well, she said she unplugged and plugged it back in. It's just like what was it? The IT crowd. Did you try turning it on and off again? Well, this time, did you try plugging it in again, taking it out and plugging it in again?
Yeah, my husband says that a lot because he works in IT, so he says that a lot.
No, boss. That was such a funny show, the IT crowd.
I've never seen it, but I've heard a lot about it.
Oh my gosh, you have to watch it. Oh, okay. She said she's on the crap phone. That's why. Yeah. Okay. The crap cracked phone. Yeah.
Yeah, crap. So she's special like me and I have two phones.
Oh, the other phone is, yeah, not even worth using. Just the time that's on there or whatever. Once that runs out on that phone, I wouldn't even bother with that phone.
Is it crap just because it's old or because it's been through the ringer?
It like the ring doesn't work when people call it for whatever weird reason. It's just a stupid phone. And then, like I said, then she just dropped it yesterday or whatever, or the counter or from the kitchen, and it cracked. So, but whatever. There's Haunted by Horror. Hello.
Have a new phone coming in the mail tonight. Oh, they're going to deliver on New Year's night or New Year's Eve, I mean.
New Year's Day. Oh, wait, it's coming. Oh, coming in the mail tonight. Oh,
That's why I was shocked that they delivered
well, yeah, I
tonight.
guess maybe it's New Year's Day they're off. I don't know, but that's cool though. Yeah, I have my iPhone 11, but I want to upgrade it to the 14 later. So maybe when I get my tax money, trade it in. So
I don't remember what this was. It's just Android. It's not. I don't like iPhones, but it was the newest one because we got it when it was down here for things, and it's recording everything I say right now. Stop! I accidentally hit a button, but so I saw
listening.
everything I
You
was
didn't
saying
hit
going
it.
along the screen at the bottom. I don't remember what this was. I think it was a Motorola. It was brand new. It just came out like for Black Friday. Oh, it's a Nokia,
Okay.
but I don't remember the model, but it's brand new. Hey, Bronco.
Right. Brad, it's been a while. How's it going? Yep, the last show of the year, and then Tuesday we got Susan Slaughter coming on from Sleigh Bells and Paranormal Caught on Tape, and so good times, good times. It's gonna be a good year. So, and getting over my COVID, hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't know. Now you sound like me. Who sound like what?
I think she means me with the phones, maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, I gotta stretch out.
So
It sucks that I have my back wrist. I
Oh,
normally sit in a chair, but with it being so cold this time when we came down, because this room is up on the second floor, we had to put a mattress down in here because it was just way too cold to sleep where we normally sleep downstairs.
mm,
Because the window kind of leaks air in, so when it was like -20, -30, it was just way too cold to sleep down there. So I
yeah.
didn't have room to sit up my chair, so I'm just sitting on our mattress on the floor.
Mm. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to talk to you about maybe for the new year, since sometimes people come in an hour late anyway. Was thinking maybe we could start doing 8 o'clock instead. That might be a good prime time. What do you think?
It's
It'd
fine
be
with
seven.
me.
It'd be 7 for you, and you
Right.
probably already have dinner before then too. So I don't know if that'd be a better
Yeah.
time for you or not. But
Yeah. Well, we're down here. We eat a lot earlier, but at home, it doesn't really matter because I usually eat after the show. But yeah, it doesn't. That's fine with me.
so we can
That way,
try
we
it.
wouldn't be. Hopefully, wouldn't be cutting it close because he likes going to the grocery store last minute, and it drives
So
me nuts.
so yeah, there you go. That too. So I
I
mean,
just won't tell him right away because he'll forget. So I could probably get away with it for at least 4 times of saying, "Yeah, we're going on 6." No, wait, I think he's just going to change it and go to 7 instead,
that's
just
right.
for tonight.
Just for tonight. Oh wait, just for
I can
tonight.
get away with it for like probably a month
Just
before
for oh, it's just for tonight. It's just for tonight.
he might probably take a month before he catch on because he's not listening right now.
Oh,
He's
that's funny.
downstairs.
Let's see how long that'll last. Like just for tonight. Let's all take bets on it. Can we do it a few times? Can we do it a month? Wait a minute. Just for tonight? For the last 4 weeks? Just for tonight?
Because I'm safe. Nobody can hear me. I'm in my room all by myself.
Uh,
I got the door shut. Everybody else is either in their respective rooms or they're downstairs talking.
oh, that's funny. Oh boy.
The ones that have just joined, I know a couple of you at least are sub to me. Yes, I will be going live tomorrow, but I do not expect if you guys to show up. I'm live streaming a wedding, so if you don't want to watch, I'm not gonna be like mad if none of my horror friends show up to it. So don't feel obligated that you have to show up.
So 2 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, one
Yeah,
o'clock your time or Central. So
right. I'm just saying I don't want people to feel like they're obligated to watch just because I'm live streaming it. But because some people don't want to watch a wedding if they don't know the people.
if I'm up, I don't know. We'll see.
Right, which is understandable. Like I said, I don't expect any of my horror people to tune in.
Uh, is it horror themed? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what the theme is, to be quite honest.
Hmm.
Mine was, but I didn't have any of this. It was before I knew it was on YouTube, so I would have live streamed mine if I was able to, because mine was horror themed. There's also Star Wars themed too.
Star Wars is a horrifying movie. No, I'm just kidding.
I figured we'd compromise because he doesn't like horror stuff and he wanted Star Wars stuff, so we compromised. It was a horror slash um, Star Wars theme. I do have a short video of all the
So
pictures.
you were Princess Leia and he was a zombie? I'm just kidding.
Of my friend that did all the pictures, she did edit the pictures to make him look like a zombie in one of them. And my uncle um, brought his cosplay, and after the wedding for the reception, he changed into his Negan cosplay. So
Bashing some heads at the wedding.
yeah, then we got pictures of him with his bat at the wedding.
Lucille.
Yeah, but yeah, I got a short video. I don't remember how long it is. On my channel somewhere, there is a one that has just a compilation of pictures from the wedding. Because, like I said, it was before I wasn't even doing YouTube, so I didn't have a lot. Those people supposed to be videotaping for me, but they never did, or the videotaped it and didn't give it to me. So, so all I have is pictures.
Those bastards.
When we walked back down the aisle, we did the lightsaber. Like people standing on each side holding a lightsaber. My stepson, I think it was, well, one of the people that was in the line had a Lucille bat. Everybody else had lightsabers, but one person had a Lucille bat. You gotta find that. Give me a second. I can find it and throw it in chat. At least I think I can find it quick.
6 hours later. Happy New Year, everybody. Oh, found it.
Let's go to playlist. See if I can find it in playlist.
It's 6% now. Why does it keep going down? Why don't you just switch to your good phone? Why are you on the old one?
Because it's comfortable to use, I guess.
I don't know.
I'm just going to have to go to videos. I thought I might have put it in a playlist, but I didn't. And I don't remember how long ago I posted this. I will find it, though. It will be my mission before we leave to post the link into chat. I don't even remember what all pictures I put into the video. It's been so long since I made it. Oh, I did get, for Christmas, I did get The Quarry. So I will be playing that. I'll probably go online.
I got The Quarry, but I haven't played it yet because I've been sick. And the first game I played, and it sucks because I streamed it on Twitch, which I'm just going to delete it because when I was playing it, there was no sound. Like you couldn't hear me talk. And I played like hours of it. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not going back to that. But I will be streaming The Quarry once I feel better and not tired. I will play that. So
I got Twitch as well, but I've never posted anything over there. And the only way I could do both is if I do it from the computer. But I got it on PlayStation, and I don't have a camera for my PlayStation. So
yeah, I got the whole setup for my PlayStation 5, so I was like, yeah, I'm going all out. And I don't know what I did with it if when I was cleaning put it somewhere, but I'll be able to put it like behind my bed or something. I ended up getting a green screen curtain. I'm like, yep, so that'll be good. I won't have disappearing or into the bed. So
God,
how far into the past is it?
It's pretty far into the past. Unless I missed it, because I'm already into 2 years ago. If I hit search, no. Must have missed it because I went all the way down to the last one.
Hmm.
I know it's on here somewhere. I will find it.
I will track it down.
It'd help if I remember. I just want to hit my head. That was 2 years ago? Jesus.
Dun dun dun.
Right.
We put some music like scrolling. What's that? Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? You're scrolling
Yeah, I'm
on.
trying to concentrate. Normally I just chit chat, but I'm just trying to concentrate.
Focus.
But I did find that new feature. Oh, here it is. It's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes long.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to click it. Share. Copy. Go over here. There you go. There's the link to my horror / Star Wars theme wedding. Was you talking?
What?
Oh, it must have been a delay because I flipped over and put that link in, and I just seen you like moving your mouth and like your hands. I was like, "Was you talking?"
Look who's talking. All right. Have a good New Year, Brad. I guess he's
See you
heading
later.
out.
But yeah, I put that in the chat if you did want to see it. The wedding. I wish we would have had video of it. And I said somebody was supposed to video it, and I don't know if they did and didn't give it to me, or if they just didn't do it altogether.
Yep. Not much else going on. I've had pretty much a boring week. Just sleeping and watched a couple of things, but just I don't know what I feel like doing. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, we've just been here. Visiting with my parents. My stepsons came over to visit a couple times. That's about it.
I did watch Final Caller though. That was good. That Todd Sheets movie, and it's got the guy, I forget his name right offhand, but he was also in Bonehill Road. I started to say Boneyard. Bonehill Road.
I think I've called it that a few times too.
Over to the Boneyard, the werewolves. He was the bad guy in Bonehill Road. He's the radio announcer. He's almost like a Howard Stern type of radio jock. Doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a shit what people say. He insults people. He tells it how it is. He's not afraid to say anything on air. So
I can't stand Howard Stern. I just something about
well,
him.
I mean, not like him exactly, but
yeah, I know. I was just voicing my opinion. I know a lot of people like him. He's just not my thing. I don't like him.
Well, what I didn't realize, the whole George Takei, where he goes, "Oh my," that's like it plays around.
Yeah.
It's like his meme, the "Oh my." You know why he says that, or where it came from, right? The story behind that. It's because of Howard Stern invited to the show. He got invited to the show, and he was saying how he was like waiting in the lobby, and he heard Howard Stern playing, and he was like, "What is this filth? Who would listen to this?" And then the person goes, "This is the show you're going to be on." And like one of the first couple questions Howard asked him, he goes, "So how big is your dick?" "Oh my!" So he said, "Oh my." And Howard Stern, of course, had it recorded. So now, anytime anything happens, it's just, "Oh my."
I didn't realize it came from him.
It came from him because of the question that was asked.
I guess one good thing came from him. I never did like him.
That's the only good thing that came from him.
Probably.
Uh,
I
but
I
poor,
never have liked him.
but poor George, he didn't know what type of show he was getting into. He was just uh, yeah. So
Oh,
that's where the whole "oh my" cut comes from.
I can't stand him. Same here. I can't stand him. I ain't much for George Takei either.
Uh,
He just seems like he's super uptight.
he's actually,
Just like his impression, even in his movies, he just seems like, even though he's playing other characters, he just seems like he's super uptight. But
I
it
mean,
just could be just the way.
he was nice when I met him. I
Yeah.
went
Oh, he
to,
probably is. I've never met him, but
but
hey,
yeah,
Josie, come here. Yeah, come here. No,
it was a Vulcan convention where they did Buffy the Vampire Slayer that Joe Motes and Fernando used to run years back, and um, they're not around anymore. They retired and everything. But the only reason why I went was because Armin Shimmerman was there, and he played Principal Snyder on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I showed him the picture, and I told him that, and he was saying how I was the first Buffy fan that had him sign that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably the only one. I came here to meet you. I'm like so out of my atmosphere right now. Just like when I was on the Buffy and Star Trek cruise, it was a double. When I went to Alaska, it was a double cruise, and I can't remember the guy's name. He's done other movies too. He was like some orange fuzzy creature, kind of like he had like hair on his face. I don't know what his name was.
I have no idea, and I don't have anybody to ask. Normally, I can ask, or we'll have the peanut gallery that will hear it and
Yeah,
immediately
and
yell it
then he'll
out.
be like, "Oh, that's such and such."
But I don't know. I
But it
don't
was
know
funny. He was
anything
across.
about that stuff.
He was at the table right next to us, and the girl I was hanging out with, she also watched Star Trek, and she said, "Well, he said hi to us when he sat down and everything." She's like, "Hi," and said that she enjoyed such and such, and I just said, or she goes, "Oh, he doesn't watch Star Trek." And I was like, thanks. And he goes, "Oh, you don't know who I am. I'm a big star." It's really, I'm like, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm here for the Buffy cruise. Sorry. But I mean, he was nice, though. We are just chilling, talking, whatever. It's like sometimes,
Like I said, I'm sure George Takai is nice and whatever, but it's just my impression of him, like being on
like the way
screen. Like
he,
I don't know him personally. I don't know anything about his personal
right,
stuff.
right. Just the way his characters
I don't
seem or
really
whatever.
follow him anywhere, like on social media. I mean, he could be super nice to everybody for all I know. It's just like his presence that he gives off just makes me feel like he's uptight.
He sort of, I mean, I can see why he seems that way. Like this, yeah.
Yeah, I could be totally wrong. I don't know,
Man.
but
Well, he was.
I'd be open to change my opinion.
Remember, he was on that convention episode of Psych when he pretended when he was.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that.
Where are my blueberry muffins?
They have to have special blueberries. They're supposed to be from somewhere.
Yeah,
I want to say
I don't.
California, but I don't think that's right. No, that was in California.
I forget where it was.
I
from,
forget
yeah.
too. It's been a minute since I've seen that episode, but I know what episode
That
it
was
is.
funny though. Yeah, they're at the conventions. Yeah, I can't think of everybody who's been on there, but they've had some guest roles on there though, some like major people.
Yeah.
Throughout the show, but
Trying to get my cat to come over here because my Josie cat, she pushed open the door and just plopped and laid by the door. I was trying to get her to come over here, but she ain't having it. The one that freaked out last time I picked her up and sounded like I was murdering her.
Okay.
She's haven't had a good time because we have Max here. So there's an extra cat in the house. Max doesn't understand that Josie doesn't like him. And so he keeps trying to play with her and doesn't understand that she does not want to play. She wants to beat the crap out of him. And even though she does not have front claws, because she's the only cat that is declawed, the only reason is she had a disfigurement with her paws and her claws couldn't retract all the way. So the vet recommended that we get her declawed so she wouldn't get a nail ripped out.
Oh.
It was either that or keep them constantly trimmed. And at the time we got her, I was working too much to be able to keep up on it. So we got her declawed. But she will beat the shit out of you, and she will bite you. I swear to God, if I don't know if cats could be bipolar, but if they could, she is bipolar.
There was 4%. Gotta go. Okay. All right. I don't know why it keeps going backwards. That's the weirdest thing. I guess it's got no charge
Well, she said
anymore.
it was the crappy phone. I guess she didn't want to.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the good one's upstairs. She don't want to go upstairs and get it.
I don't know where it is. I'm not going downstairs, so whatever. We'll probably end this soon anyway, whatever. So there's this video, this dog and the cat was looking, he's like, fucking dog, you look like fucking Dobby, those stupid ears. I'm gonna fucking beat the shit. It's something like that. Like I said, and then he goes to hit him, he goes, God, what are you doing? I'm trying to watch I forget, like some TV show or movie. He's like, I could just knock your stupid face. I should do it. Like he's thinking. It was pretty funny. Look at those stupid ears. You look like Dobby.
And Miss Josie, she will jump up in your lap, want cuddles. You pet her, and you gotta be careful because either she's gonna enjoy those cuddles and pets, or she will bite you. Or she'll just be laying in your lap, and you won't even be touching her, and just. Or she used to lay next to me and just randomly attack me out of nowhere. She just like wake up on the side of violence. But we love you anyway, ain't that right, Miss Josie?
Uh-oh, killer cat coming in.
I turned them all in. You know that anime AI filter that's
Yeah,
popular right now? I turned them all into anime things. I want to say Thanksgiving I did, and I did some more on Christmas. All the animal ones are on Rogue's TikTok. The Rogue _the _ woofers. But yeah, they've all been turned into anime characters. I tried to do a silly one. I put a roll of toilet paper in my head, but it didn't really turn out much. I can't think of anything else silly I could put on. Oh, when I get home, I could put on my shark head. Yeah. I'm going to do that when I get home.
And then do an animation of that. That should be funny.
Yeah, I'm going to. I just thought about that, but I don't have anything here I can do that with. I just saw that I'll put up my shark head when I get home and do that filter. But I've been having a lot of fun with that filter. I've done all the animals. I've done myself a couple times. I tried to get a silly one with just putting a roll of toilet paper in my head, and I didn't even think about the shark to just now. So hopefully I'll remember it when we get home.
That ought to be good. Yep.
Because we still got. We'll be driving home sometime on Monday.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and pass out, and you got to go to the wedding soon. What time you have to get up for the wedding?
I don't know, because I said it starts at 1. It's at least an hour drive, and I'm going to have to set up all my equipment, so I have to probably be dressed and ready and be out of here by like no later than 10 a.m., I would say. I would like to try to leave earlier than that, but having to get everybody ready and out the door by then.
Right.
It's probably not going to happen.
Yep. Well, I might pass out till next year or try to get up before next year, and I can always watch on YouTube the live ball because I don't have cable. I watch everything online. So
yeah.
But everything's on YouTube though, so that's what I did last year. I watched it on YouTube.
I watched something on YouTube last year that was showing. It was kind of like the live ball, but it was like showing it like from all over the world. It wasn't the normal live ball thing. It was something else, but I don't remember what channel I was watching that on. But because we was home last year, normally we're not here this long, but since my brother was getting married, we stayed longer.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Well, I guess have a good New Year, and I don't think anything else going on before we head off until next year. That's
right, basically.
Yep. So I'll say it one last time. Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Susan Slaughter will be coming on. And that may be our new time for the new year, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think. I think that'll be a good prime time for us to change for the new year. And we're about 7 episodes away from our 100th. I was thinking, obviously, I doubt everyone could make it, but I was thinking of maybe just sending out like mass invites to past guests and catch up, just say hi, see what's going on. They don't have to, stay on long, but we could just randomly have people come on and off and just maybe briefly catch up and maybe have some trivia, maybe have some prizes. I don't know. We'll see. So, but we'll definitely do something for the 100th show, I think. Should be good.
Cool.
All right. Thanks for everyone tuning in, and we'll see you Tuesday night. Bye.
Bye.